Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. In this video, we're going to talk about how to receive a tarot reading without fear, without absorbing the energy or creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, how to receive a tarot card reading or to watch a reading without feeling fear that you're attracting like undesired results or something into your life. So the purpose of this lesson is to help you build emotional, energetic, and mental boundaries so that you can listen to or deliver tarot readings without fear, without absorbing unwanted energy, and without subconsciously manifesting outcomes that you don't want. So the first part of this lesson is understanding the energy dynamic of tarot. So tarot is not fate. Tarot is a reflection of possibilities, energies, themes, and patterns. So it can represent your current energy at the time of the reading, and keep in mind that that can always change if you decide to shift perspectives or shift something within you, or if you take the advice that was provided to you in the reading. So tarot is not fate. It's a tool for awareness. It's not prediction set in stone. So think of it like a weather forecast. It tells you it might rain today, but it doesn't force you to leave your umbrella at home. So what you attract is not the reading, it's what you believe about the reading. So if you're listening to something and maybe you don't agree with it, or you feel afraid or whatnot, you're not attracting what's in the reading. It's what you believe about the reading that will affect what you attract. If the reading says something like a temptation is coming, you'll be challenged, and you panic, you may become hyper aware of everything that looks like temptation. But if you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to stay grounded, I'm in my power, if you say things like that, if you affirm your strength, you've neutralized the fear and you've chosen your response. So it's not necessarily what's in the reading, but how you respond to the reading that can affect you. Because remember, tarot is a tool for reflection. It's a tool for awareness. It's not prediction set in stone. So the next part of this lesson is grounding and protection practices. So before you watch or give a reading, you can do this quick energetic ritual. You can do like a 3-minute grounding or a guarding ritual. So the first thing you want to do is breathe. You can take 3 deep breaths. So you want to center yourself and become present. And you can affirm or say or think out loud, I am grounded. I am protected. I receive only what serves my highest good. Next, you can do a visualization. So you can imagine a golden or white light surrounding you like a cocoon. This is going to be your energetic boundary. And then you set the tone by saying, whatever I hear or say, I receive only what is useful. Everything else I release. You can also light a candle or hold a crystal like black tourmaline or labradorite or selenite if you want physical anchors. And of course, there's other crystals that you can use. Like if you have a particular crystal in mind, of course, there's other physical anchors that you can incorporate as well. Okay, so now we'll talk about how to listen to a reading without fear. You can use these 3 mindsets. The first one is, this is not a sentence, it's a mirror. So this is you keeping in mind that tarot reflects what's possible and it's not what's inevitable. So it's just possibilities. It's not set in stone. It's not a sentence. The next mindset is, I am the creator of my story. So with this affirmation, you're telling yourself that just because you see a card doesn't mean you have to live it. You can choose how you respond. The next mindset is, if it doesn't resonate, it's not for me. So this is letting you know to leave it. Don't wrestle with it. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Just bless it and release it. So if you hear something and it doesn't feel like it's right for you, then trust that, especially if you are watching online, watching a collective reading. It could be a message for someone else. It doesn't particularly have to do with you. So it's a call to take messages from the reading that does resonate and leave what doesn't resonate. Even if you get a reading from a tarot card reader that is personal, sometimes not all tarot readers are psychics. They could get it wrong. They can interpret the card incorrectly. Like, even if the card comes out, maybe there is a message for you, but it's possible that it was interpreted incorrectly. So keep that in mind as well. Alrighty, so how do you de-energize a scary message? So when you hear something you don't like in a reading, try this technique. You can say to yourself, I acknowledge this message, but I do not claim it. I release it now. You can also physically swipe your hand in front of you as if you're clearing the energy. You can visualize that the energy is dissolving like smoke in the air, or you can replace it with a positive affirmation, such as, or like if you, whatever message you get, you can reframe it and replace it with a positive affirmation, such as, I am protected, I walk in wisdom and clarity, I am aligned with what serves me. So when you are the reader, so this is important, especially if you create like collective readings or videos, you can protect yourself before you start. So before you start the reading, do a ritual. You could say to yourself, you can use the same rituals as I previously just mentioned, and you can say to yourself, I ask for messages that bring clarity, empowerment, and healing for the collective. Nothing heavy stays with me or them. Also, you can deliver your messages with discernment. So even if you see a challenge in the cards, you could frame it as an invitation to grow and not as a punishment. So for example, if you get a reading that says, or if you're picking up on a message that says you're going to be tested and it's going to be hard, instead you can say, you may encounter something that challenges your focus, but it's a chance to show yourself how strong and clear you've become. You know what I mean? So you can deliver your messages with discernment. And after your reading, you can shake your hands out. You can say to yourself, I release all energy that's not mine. You can drink water. You can touch something natural like a plant or a crystal, and you can return to your center however you typically do that. So maybe through a meditation, go for a walk, whatever resonates with you. So clearing the energy after watching a reading. If you feel like you did absorb something, don't panic, because you can let it go. You can do a quick energy release ritual. So you can stand up, shake out your hands, like I just said, shake out your hands, your feet, your hips, your shoulders, and you can say out loud, I clear any energy that's not mine. I return to my own vibration. I am safe. I am whole. You can visualize a soft wave of light washing over you like a warm tide, cleansing your field. And if needed, you could write down the fear on a piece of paper and then burn it or rip it up. So here are some affirmations to end with. I only receive what empowers me. My energy is my own. Tarot is a tool, not a verdict. Nothing outside me has power over my path. I listen with wisdom. I release with peace. So that there is the end of this lesson. That's how to receive tarot readings and messages, and how to do your own tarot readings and messages without fear, without absorbing any unwanted energy, and without creating a self-fulfilling prophecy that's unwanted. So do not fear. Tarot is a tool for reflection, a tool for awareness, a tool for growth and empowerment. And it's something that you can use to become stronger, resilient, a better you in all ways possible, more successful. You can use it in any way that you want to bring wealth and abundance and prosperity to your life, to bring healing to your life. You can use tarot in so many ways. So I want to make sure that you know that you don't have to be afraid of it. Tarot is not scary. So that's the end of this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I hope that it has helped you in some way or provided some clarity and or cleared some things up about tarot. And I hope you, I wish you all the best on your tarot journey. So comment down below if you resonated with this or if this was helpful at all. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're still here and you enjoy this reading, and subscribe for more videos. Or not this reading, but I have other channels where I actually do readings, so I'm used to saying that part, but subscribe for more videos. So until the next one, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.